Welcome to MK's Medicine and Health Info. Am I the only one that didn't know about these common signs of stomach worms? Have you been feeling more tired than usual, stomach not feeling quite right? These could be signs of stomach worms, a common problem that often gets ignored. We're here to tell you, don't ignore these signs. Stomach worms are parasites that live in your digestive system, causing discomfort and even serious health problems if left untreated. One of the first things you might notice is discomfort in your belly. This could be anything from mild stomach cramps to sharp pains, especially after eating. Another telltale sign is bloating. If you feel like your stomach is constantly swollen, even if you haven't eaten a large meal, it could be those pesky worms taking up space. And let's not forget about the fatigue. Stomach worms steal essential nutrients from your body, leaving you feeling drained and weak. Don't brush off that constant tiredness, especially if it's combined with other symptoms. You might be tempted to think, it's just a little discomfort, it'll go away on its own. But ignoring stomach worms can lead to some serious consequences. Remember, these parasites are living and thriving inside you, and they won't just disappear without intervention. Over time, untreated stomach worms can wreak havoc on your health. They can lead to malnutrition as they steal vital nutrients from your body, leaving you weak and vulnerable to other illnesses. In children, the effects can be even more severe. Stomach worms can hinder growth and development, causing long-term problems. That's why it's crucial to address the issue as soon as you suspect something's wrong. Don't wait for the symptoms to worsen or for complications to arise. Early detection and treatment are key to getting back to your healthy self. There are several different types of stomach worms that can infect humans, each with its own set of characteristics and potential for causing trouble. One of the most common culprits is roundworm, which, as its name suggests, is a long white worm that resembles a strand of spaghetti. Roundworms are often acquired through contaminated food or water, and they can cause a range of symptoms from mild abdominal pain to more serious complications if they migrate to other parts of the body. Another common offender is pinworm, which is much smaller than roundworm and looks like a tiny piece of white thread. Pinworms are highly contagious and often spread through contact with contaminated surfaces or infected individuals. They typically cause intense itching around the anus, especially at night. Tapeworms are another type of stomach worm that can infect humans. These parasites are flat and segmented, and they can grow quite long. Tapeworms are typically acquired by eating undercooked meat that contains tapeworm larvae. Knowing the specific type of stomach worm you're dealing with can help your doctor determine the most effective course of treatment. Section 4. Winning the battle treatment options for stomach worms. The good news is that stomach worms are treatable, and most cases are easily resolved with medication prescribed by your doctor. These medications work by either paralyzing the worms or interfering with their life cycle, making them easier for your body to eliminate. Your doctor will determine the best medication and dosage for your specific situation based on factors such as the type of worm, the severity of the infection, and your overall health. In addition to prescription medication, there are also some natural remedies that may help to alleviate symptoms and support the body's natural healing process. These include consuming foods with antiparasitic properties such as garlic, pumpkin seeds, and papaya seeds. However, it's important to note that natural remedies should not be used as a substitute for conventional medical treatment, especially in severe cases. Always consult with your doctor before trying any new treatment approach, whether conventional or natural. Section 5. Prevention is key protecting yourself and your family. While stomach worms are a common problem, the good news is that they are largely preventable. By adopting some simple hygiene practices and healthy habits, you can significantly reduce your risk of infection. First and foremost, always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water after using the toilet, changing diapers, handling pets, and before eating or preparing food. This simple habit can go a long way in preventing the spread of germs, including those that cause stomach worms. Be sure to wash all fruits and vegetables thoroughly under running water before eating them, especially if they are eaten raw. Cook meat to its recommended internal temperature to kill any potential parasites. When traveling to areas with poor sanitation, be extra cautious about consuming food and water. Stick to bottled water, avoid ice in drinks, and opt for cooked foods rather than raw fruits and vegetables. And lastly, teach your children about the importance of good hygiene, including proper hand washing and avoiding contact with soil that may be contaminated with worm eggs. By following these simple tips, you can protect yourself and your loved ones from the discomfort and potential health risks associated with stomach worms. Remember, prevention is always better than cure.